see if they have posted anything about yours truly. Yet again. WWA, yet again, I'm not on the card. No. Month to month, I show up to your promotion. I bust my ass to put it on a good show for nothing but hillbilly hicks. And you still have nothing for me. No title shot, no recognition. WWA, when I show up this Saturday, you better have something planned for Nathaniel Cunningham.
Let me tell you something. My name is Donny Bambino. You put me in a garbage match with a bunch of talent and a bunch of no-names. Couldn't even get my music right. I tell you what, I'll give you one more chance. Put me in a match with somebody and watch me steamroll my opponent. Nobody's got nothing on me.
Upcoming live shows at the 3WA Q-Mart on October the 22nd, and we're back at Renegers on October the 29th. Get your tickets for October the 22nd and join us fourth Saturday of every month at the Q-Mart for 3WA Wrestling Action. Call 215-362-7184. Don't forget, Around the Turnbuckle, Sundays at 6 on YouTube. Carlito will be in action, and his tag team partner, Chris Master, on October the 22nd. Brawls Hallows Eve at Renegers on Bush Hills Auction House.
It's the dude here. September 24th, he'll be down at WWWA again. Who's his opponent? He doesn't know. He's just gonna give you the best performance he can. Hope to see you there.
And it is a three-way dance. It is a three-way dance.
Lights, camera, action. I see you looking at my
Hello everyone and welcome once again to 3WA Carnage. This is Professor Keith sitting alongside with my broadcast colleague, Big Al. And Big Al, we got a heck of a triple threat match coming up here. And you heard, Professor, earlier on the comments of Nathaniel Cunningham and Donny Bambino and the Dude. And these three guys are not a stranger to each other, Professor. No, they are not. These men have trained together. They have had matches against each other. All of these men in their young careers have crossed paths multiple times. They were involved in that big 7-man match last month. Absolutely, you heard Donny Bambino voicing his disapproval of that match. Pretty disrespectful, I thought. Yeah, Rose Gold, Cody Rhodes got the better of the other 6 competitors, but here's the Don. Making friends as always is Donny Bambino.
See me? I'm the new Don at 3WA.
He's the new Don at 3WA, Professor. Whatever that means. Means he's in charge, or at least he thinks he is. I kind of like him myself. Yeah, you would. Call me back when you win some gold, kid. Again, Professor, you did allude to the fact that these three guys know each other very well, so it makes for an interesting triple threat match here to start things off tonight on Carnage. Absolutely very interesting indeed. And you gotta believe here, the 3WA Championship Committee, as always, is going to have their eyes on these three men. And we're gonna see what kind of opportunities might come their way coming out of this. Well, you heard, like, the crowd pretty nasty towards these two gentlemen, but I bet, I'm willing to bet, they won't be so nasty with their opponent. You got a narcissist and a jerk, Al. Kind of hard to treat him any other way. But business is picking up now, to quote the great Jim Ross. It's the Dude! And the 3WA Arena erupts at his arrival, Professor. Absolutely, Al. You know, I've been a wrestling fan for gosh, over 30 years of my life at this point. I'm not going to tell you fans how old I am, you guess. But my point being, all humor aside, I have never seen an audience, or rarely seen an audience, take to a performer the way the 3WA Arena has taken to the dude. I gotta be honest, and I don't put any trace of hyperbole in this, Al. It kind of reminds me of that organic, symbiotic relationship that the WCW fans kind of had with Bill Goldberg early on.
Yeah, he just infects the room. Here's Carolina Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this three-way dance, Jose Vasquez.
Jose Vasquez, Professor.
Absolutely, one of our newer referees in 3WA.
First, weighing at 157 pounds, from Calabasas, California, Nathaniel Cunningham.
Cheer me, he's asking them.
I don't believe he was asking now.
Oh, okay. Demand.
Weighing at 260 pounds, from Little Italy, Donny Bambino.
You know, his attitude may stink out, but Bambino is an impressive physical specimen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Opponents, weighing at 220 pounds, and coming straight from his van. Give it up for the Dude!
Speaking of impressive physical specimens,
About 6'3" is the dude. 220 pounds, as Carolina Jim just mentioned.
the dude with the height advantage, Bambino with the weight advantage, I believe the dude also with the reach advantage, and there's also Nathaniel Cunningham.
Well, Nathaniel Cunningham has the looks advantage, Professor. He's the best looking of the three.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Oh, look at that.
I got in the alliance early on. Bambino and Cunningham seem to have decided, you know what? Let's take out the bigger man, and now I'm not a fan of their attitudes, but I certainly can't argue their strategy.
Absolutely. Oh, wait a minute.
That alliance appears to be over now.
I think they should stay on the dude, my opinion, but triple threat rules.
Absolutely. It's first pinfall or submission. We got a shoving match going on now.
You don't want to shove the Bambino, I don't think.
No, I think that would be a very, very bad idea by Mr. Cunningham. The dude now back on his feet. Oh! And Nathaniel Cunningham is off of his. Hard right from the dude. Into the post goes Cunningham.
Wow.
Hard shot to the head.
And the dude has that big haymaker from long arms, too.
Absolutely. Dude now getting back in there.
Here we go, Professor. I like to see these two one-on-one.
Now we're about to get it. Two big bulls of the woods. Attempted collar and elbow there. The dude with a nice standing switch into a headlock. Nicely done. Great fundamentals. Bambino shoots him off, misses the close, and the dude does not. Hard shot.
Absolutely.
Back comes Cunningham. Little bit of spine on the pine. The dude maybe thinking about
the swing.
Yes, indeed. A big airplane swing by the dude.
Fans counting it off. 10 times around he went.
Impressive by the dude. Slingshot now. Oh, jaw first off the turnbuckle. I gotta say, tonight is not a good night so far for Nathaniel Cunningham's pretty face.
Oh.
Bambino wisely bides his time there and breaks up the cover.
The dude was a little busy getting over to the cover.
Yes, indeed, and can you blame him?
Oh, look at that.
Hard shot to the gut by Bambino. The dude's in a bad way.
I wouldn't want to meet this guy in a back alley, Professor.
Absolutely not. And I think that's a great way to describe Bambino's style so far here. Very street fighting, very brawling. Got the dude in that corner there, and referee Vasquez given a lot of leeway, although then again it is a triple threat match, so there's not much he can really do here except count the pinfall or ask for the submission.
Yep. Dude with them haymakers laying him into the Don.
Yeah, the Don down. Oh, and the dude takes him down with a big clothesline
Good
again.
Lord.
You know, all of these men, great fundamentals. You see Nathaniel Cunningham there just came back in and broke up that cover. Very wise on his part. Bambino going to take a powder.
Uh-oh.
The dude has Cunningham again. He's got the legs hammering away. Excuse me, Cunningham just trying to cover up there.
I thought the dude was going to either slingshot him or swing him again.
I'm not sure the dude's up for 10 more of those.
Wow.
Certainly, I don't think Cunningham is. The dude now looking to shoot Cunningham off and does. Big clothesline again.
Hard shot.
Absolutely. This is where being so much bigger than your opponent really plays into your advantage there. And the dude now stomping a mud hole into Cunningham in the corner. Cunningham is really just not been able to get any momentum going in this matchup.
Well, again, Professor, he's down by the size. Those two guys that he's in the ring with are quite larger than him, so he's got to, try to use that speed and agility, but they've been keeping him down.
Cover, 1, 2. Cunningham kicks out. Bambino shoves his foot into the dude's midsection there, just to be sure.
Oh.
And now we're back to the big bulls. Bambino clubbing away on the back of the dude, really chopping the big man down.
Bambino whacking him like a mallet.
Absolutely. Bambino has time to jaw jack with the fans. Got a full Nelson on now.
He might get a submission out of him.
He might. Full Nelson. Ooh. Face first into the buckle. No protection there for the dude. As I was saying, the full Nelson fans, it may not be pretty. It's a very basic wrestling maneuver. But I tell you what, if you've ever been in one of those, you know how much torque that puts on your neck and on your arms. Bambino now straight up choking the dude. And again, I must remind you fans, that is legal in this match. It is pinfall or submission only. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications.
Dude's in a bad way, and his fans are trying to get behind him to come out of this, but the Don is in control.
Absolutely. Dude now trying to hammer into the midsection there. And the Don again just chopping it down. Wait a minute. The dude with a kick to the midsection coming back now. Clubbing forearm of his own. The dude trying to rally this crowd. Face buster. Good night. And now Nathaniel Cunningham has bided his time.
Oh, look at that.
He's in it. Crucifix.
Whoa.
Unprettier by Nathaniel Cunningham. Cover, 1, 2. Donny Bambino right there to break it up.
That would have been 3. Cunningham had him.
I think you could very well make that argument now.
Oh!
Good short arm clothesline by Bambino.
He took his head off.
2. Cunningham finds the back door. Bit of a lackadaisical cover there from Bambino.
Yeah, hook the leg might have been different.
I was just about to say, Al, hook the leg, get a little more body on body.
Oh, my
Bambino beals Cunningham halfway across the ring.
man.
Looking for a suplex here, maybe. No.
Oh!
Looked him look like a modified neck breaker, too.
Got him.
Bambino's got him.
That was like a swinging neck breaker, Professor.
Yeah, a little bit of the old shake, rattle, and roll.
Yeah, a little bit,
Man, I'll have to ask Donny Bambino what he calls that.
Well, his opponents are sleeping with the fishes, and there's your winner, Professor, the Don, Donny Bambino. Impressive.
Impressive win by Donny Bambino. Less impressive attitude. Even scared referee Vasquez off.
Oh, yeah, he took off. He took off like he owed him money.
A miserable human being is Donny Bambino.
Dude trying to collect himself.
Absolutely, the dude may be a little confused about exactly what happened there. Just a half a second too late.
Stock up on your 3WA merchandise during the intermission of every 3WA show. T-shirts for $20, 8x10s, autographs, selfies, and more. Stock up on your Greg the Mechanic manual T-shirts, Flash Carter, and others. You can even get an Around the Turnbuckle T-shirt, Professor.
That's my favorite, Al.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues with your following contest. Tag Team Attraction.
Oh no.
Here we go.
No.
Professor, show some respect on the former tag team champions of 3WA, and that is Dawg Nation.
I will when they will, Al. Scum Dog Sage Matthews in the front. Top Dog Alan Clayball pulling up the rear.
These gentlemen are always on their game in 3WA. You never know what they're up to.
Yeah, they're also complete jerks. Horrible to our fans. Should not be given a microphone. Clayball now doing his little shimmy makes everyone in Quakertown throw up.
It makes me want to shimmy myself.
It would.
We run this, he says, Professor.
That remains to be seen.
Hard to argue.
Dawg Nation has been amazingly successful here in 3WA.
Like I said, former tag team champions, the current champions, Royal Britannia. Here's my favorite part, Professor.
Look, no one can deny Dawg Nation's skills. No one can deny Dawg Nation's pedigree and Dawg Nation's training. The problem is these guys are every bit as good as they think they are, and they're jerks about it. They're complete monstrous jerks about it.
Professor, if I was as good as these jerks as you called them, I would probably be the same way.
Well, thankfully you're not.
Oh. There's Tom Mitchell, Professor.
Yes, indeed.
And Trace Parker.
Trace Parker and Smooth Tom Mitchell, more familiar to fans if you watch 3WA's sister promotion, SWO, where the Dogs can also be seen. We saw Tom Mitchell last month getting a win over Sage Matthews in an open challenge. This time, he's brought backup and reinforcements, and they're going to fight Dawg Nation in their specialty.
Team number 1, they reside at their bachelor pad. Top Dog, Sage Matthews. They are
Dawg Nation setting another land speed record for how fast they got out of the ring when their opponent showed up.
Well, Sage Matthews seemed to take Smooth Tom Mitchell lightly last month, Professor. They best not take these two guys lightly together.
Opponents, they weigh in tonight at a combined weight of 414 pounds. From York, Pennsylvania, Too Nice, Trace Parker, Smooth Tom Mitchell. They are nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth, Professor, they call themselves.
I like it.
Two young talents, upcoming talents in the world of independent professional wrestling. And Professor, as you alluded to earlier, they are more well known to the SWO crowd, and so the 3WA crowd are going to love these two guys, I have to admit.
Zach Carlucci about to get us underway here. Thank God Zach Carlucci's in here. He'll keep Dawg Nation in line.
That I can't argue with.
Starting off now with Smooth Tom Mitchell's and Sage Matthews. Bit of a rematch from yesterday, collar and elbow tie-up. Into the corner, Zach Carlucci asking for the clean break and does get it. A little bit of mind games there from Tom Mitchell.
I tell you what, this kid is a specimen, Professor. We've seen him many times now wrestle, and the more we see him wrestle, he just seems to get better and better. He's got the body for it. He's got the look, the attitude. Oh, look at that.
Another collar and elbow, this time Tom Mitchell pushed into the corner, and of course Scum Dog Sage Matthews attempts to get a dirty shot in. Tom Mitchell managing to stop. Dawg Nation now taking a bit of a powder out on the outside.
I don't blame him. Make these kids think about it.
Indeed, but I wonder if maybe Smooth Tom Mitchell has gotten into Sage Matthews' head a little bit. You know how collar and elbow, we talk about it, and I think fans don't always understand what the significance of that is. That's like a handshake almost at the start of the match. Standing switch now by Sage Matthews, trying to pick Tom Mitchell up, that's not going to work.
Well, it's also an old school collegiate wrestling move, Professor, as is that throwdown and roll around that Tom Mitchell just did. I don't know if he should do that.
Well, great amateur skills by Tom Mitchell. Again, he is living rent-free in the Scum Dog's head right now.
Collar elbow tie-up they do in collegiate wrestling as a means to lock up, and then what he just did, dirt slam him down like that, that's also a collegiate move. Usually you get points for, but there ain't no points in professional wrestling.
There is not, but great analysis there, Al. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm good for 1 or 2 a month.
So you're saying we've hit quota?
Alan Clayball trying to calm his partner down, like I said, Professor.
That's Carlucci at 9.
Well, yeah. You don't want to count out.
Whoa! What a back body drop! Did you see the airtime?
Sky high back body drop. Here comes Trace Parker.
Too nice Trace Parker in there now. Wait a minute, Irish whip.
Whoa!
Big splash.
Good.
Into a backbreaker, maybe? No. Tilt-a-whirl side slam.
Good teamwork.
Great teamwork by Nice and Smooth there, yes.
You got a 2 count on Matthews.
A long 2 count, I do believe, Al.
Oh, there you go.
Tag out to Alan Clayball. Top dog in. Hip toss.
Say, Trace Parker's deceptively strong, Professor.
That he is.
He's not that big a guy, but he's stronger than you think.
And quick. Did you see how fast he got up and over Alan Clayball there?
Absolutely.
Clayball had no time to put the brakes on. Reversal of the Irish whip. Nope, misses the lariat. Pushed down by Parker.
Oh, he missed.
Great leapfrog there by Parker.
Look at all these reversals.
I know, I apologize, fans. This action is getting too fast to call. Great arm drag.
Parker got the best of Clayball in that exchange, but man, what a bunch of reversals.
Absolutely, I've got to give Clayball credit. He was right there with him until the end there. Double arm drag there.
Double elbows.
And double elbows there. 1, 2. 2 count only. Clayball finds the back door.
Professor, I don't know if Mitchell and Parker have teamed up before, but it looks like they have, because, their teamwork is like they have been for a while.
Absolutely impeccable teamwork. Flying tag there, I do believe. No. Tag. Oh, no. He went face first into Sage. Up and over goes Clayball. Tom Matthews, man. Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Walked right into the Shining Wizard from Sage Matthews there.
Took his head off, Tom Mitchell down.
Yes, he did, and I believe there was a flying tag there. 2 count only.
Yes, the 2 legal men are in the ring, but Parker and Clayball are on the floor.
Clayball now just disdainfully kicking Matthews. Matthews was firing on all cylinders, but that Shining Wizard, that'll stop your momentum in a hurry.
Well, Tom Mitchell and Trace Parker need to regroup here now, because now Dawg Nation have them in their corner. That's what they do, Professor. Cut the ring off, distract the ref. Look at that.
Yeah, and then they cheat, choking Tom Mitchell.
It's only cheating if you get caught, Professor.
Despicable. But as you alluded to, Al, this is what Dawg Nation does best. These are the tactics that made them tag team champions. Cut off the ring, frequent tags, isolate your man.
Oh, there's that double.
Arm drag into the slam. Great double team maneuver by Dawg Nation.
That's a move Dawg Nation does often.
1, 2.
Wow.
2 count only again, says referee Zach Carlucci.
Parker back in the corner trying to cheer his man on in the corner.
Absolutely. One of the most frustrating feelings there is. You know your partner's in trouble. You want to help, but you know if you get in that ring and you're not lethal, you're going right back out again. Overhand palm strike. Tag again. In comes the Scum Dog. And another open hand palm strike.
Tom Mitchell's in a bad way.
He is in a very bad way. He desperately needs that tag. but Dawg Nation won't even let him think about it. Shoulder block in the corner. You hear referee Zach Carlucci begging him, get him out of the corner there. Zach Carlucci, one of the toughest, most no-nonsense officials around. Big splash there by Clayball. Hangman's neck breaker with authority.
Cover.
Could be it. 2? No. 2 count only, says referee Zach Carlucci.
Yeah, Tom Mitchell's a tough guy. I think you need more than a swing neck breaker to pin him, but man, he's in a bad way. He needs a tag.
He is, and to your point, Al, I mean, think about all the abuse Tom Mitchell's eaten in just the last couple minutes here. A shining wizard, a hangman's neck breaker. Dawg Nation has been, and once again a tag, has been double teaming, frequently just big double axe handle, unprotected. 1, 2,
And he still has life.
and he still manages to kick out with authority.
And that just speaks to the toughness of Smooth Tom Mitchell.
Absolutely. What's it going to take? Dawg Nation, I think, getting a little frustrated
Oh, they're
now.
going back to this.
Back to the well. But
Oh,
Tom
no!
Mitchell has it scouted. Down go the Dogs. Tom needs to make this opportunity count. He needs to make that tag.
Dawg's trying to stop him.
Yes, Clayball indeed.
Oh.
Into the corner, but Clayball with the presence of mind to get that elbow up. Put back elbow there.
And now Mitchell's in the corner. There's nobody to tag, Professor.
No, there is not. Trace Parker is down, suffering that back elbow. Here comes Sage Matthews again with another big elbow, and back into the Dog's corner goes Tom Mitchell.
This is the Dawg Nation style, Professor.
It is really just picture-perfect offense, picture-perfect tag team wrestling from Dawg Nation. These guys train together. These guys live together.
Whoa.
They know each other so well.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2, no! Once again, Tom Mitchell finds the back door. Trace Parker is back up on the apron now, but Tom Mitchell is in no fit state to even think of making a tag right now.
I gotta give credit where credit is due. This kid's impressive.
Yes, indeed. Another elbow drop. Make it 2. Cover again. 2 count only. I needs to hook that leg. I would think Alan Clayball knows a heck of a lot better than that. Tag again. Looking for double team. Up
Nope.
goes Mitchell. No. Mitchell finds the back door. Up and
Whoa.
over goes the top dog. Here comes Sage Matthews. No. Underneath goes
Tag is
and the
made.
tag is made. And here comes Trace Parker. Too nice, Trace Parker. He isn't too nice right now.
Oh, my
He
God.
is wearing the heck
He is.
out of Sage Matthews.
He is fired up, Professor.
And here comes Alan Clayball.
Oh!
Out goes Alan Clayball. Up and over. Huge super kick. Trace Parker is clean in house. Tries for the super kick again. Here comes the Scum Dog, maybe thinking,
Oh!
gets the super kick.
Right under the chin. That could be it.
Cover 2.
Wow.
Scum Dog Sage Matthews gets out at 2 3/4.
That was close.
That was about as close as you can get. Trace Parker may be showing a little bit of frustration right now, but he's back into it, trying to rally the crowd.
Even my chin was feeling that kick to the face.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
What's Mitchell thinking about here? Oh, blocked by Sage Matthews. Shoulder blocks into the midsection there.
Ha ha ha.
Another big palm strike. Mitchell now set up in the corner. Here comes Matthews.
Oh, Parker.
Boot to the face. Blind tag.
Line tag by
Mitchell.
Tom Mitchell, yeah.
Tornado DDT on the Sage. He goes looking for his partner. He ain't there. Mitchell now up and
Wow. Corkscrew.
2. I think that would have been it. Alan Clayball wisely, just in the nick of time, breaks things up.
The agility on this kid, man, it's impressive, Professor.
That is from the second rope, a corkscrew senton. Phew, good night. Mitchell was trying for the tag.
Oh.
Clayball pulling Trace Parker off, and now head first into a buckle. And we've got the post, rather, excuse me. And we're back to Dawg Nation once again in control by hook or by crook. and Tom Mitchell in a bad way.
He's in a deep trouble right now for
Matthews again rakes in the back.
Like you said, Professor, he don't have his partner at the moment. Dawg Nation just feel like they're punishing him now. But I would put this kid away if they have the chance.
Absolutely. This is. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up. Oh. 2 7/8.
Oh.
Big forearm shot.
But he made a tag.
He did make the tag, blind tag. I don't think Sage Matthews even realized that he was getting tagged. Mitchell now. Wait, no, reversal by Clayball. Here comes Matthews.
That's it.
They've got him.
3.
It is done. Dawg Nation snatches victory from the Jaws of defeat.
What an impressive tag match by both teams.
Absolutely. And that's going to go down as one of the matches of the night easily here. Dawg Nation, you can love them, you can hate them. I'm certainly no fan, but you got to be impressed with what they pulled off here tonight.
Yeah, Tom Mitchell and Trace Parker ought to be proud for what they just did. I mean, that was phenomenal, and they were within an eyelash of beating the former 3WA Tag Team Champions, Dawg Nation, and Sage Matthews asking for a mic, Professor.
Oh, God, no. Nothing good will come of this.
Actually, it's Clayball that has the mic. I apologize.
I stand by my original statement.
You see that beautiful win by Dawg Nation? You're still strong, Dawg, and the top dog. We're the top tag team around here. You suck! We should be wrestling superstars, not rookies like Trace Parker and Tom Mitchell.
That's disrespectful.
Well,
Where's our moment, huh, Dawg?
Oh, yes, that's exactly what we need. Tell them, Scum Dog.
the kids in the front row are screaming their heads off.
Ourselves, WWWA. You guys stop! Shut up! Whether you hate us, whether you love us, whether you hate that you love us, or whether you love to hate us, you can't deny the fact that Dawg Nation makes you feel that special feeling that professional wrestling is supposed to make you feel.
Damn right.
Oh, I actually agree with him.
We do that month in and month out. You do.
They are phenomenal.
That special feeling could say, you make me feel special. Top Nation, little Alan Clayball, little Sage Matthews felt when sitting on our couches watching Monday Night Raw when one masterpiece, Chris Masters, and Carlito were on TV doing the damn thing.
Oh.
What?
But times have changed because now we're in the ring. We aren't on the couch watching it on TV. We're in there busting our ass. So here's the challenge. Dawg Nation versus the masterpiece, Chris Masters and Carlito.
Wow.
That is a blockbuster challenge.
Carlito and Chris Masters, former WWE stars against Dawg Nation?
How about it, Dino? We know damn well you run things around here.
Healing the President Santa to make this official.
That is unbelievable.
And, well,
Hey, are you sure? Are you sure you want to face them here, Carlito and Chris Master, inside that ring? You guys,
We're ready for it. We've been ready for it.
you have no idea what's coming to you if you want to face those guys.
Give it.
Be careful what you wish for, pal. You wanted them?
Yeah.
You guys want to see them here?
I want to see it.
I do too.
You want to see this guy get their head kicked right
Kelsey,
here?
that's not right.
I want to see it.
You got it.
Match is official. There it is, Professor.
Signed, sealed, and delivered October 22nd. We're going to have Dawg Nation versus Carlito and Chris Masters.
Wow.
Saturday night, October 22nd, right here at the Q Mart. It'll be Top Dog, Alan Clayball, Scum Dog, Sage Matthews, Dawg Nation in tag team action against former WWE superstars, the Masterpiece, Chris Masters, and Caribbean Cool, Carlito.
That's what I said, Jim.
I love it.
Saturday night. October
What an opportunity
22nd.
for Dawg Nation to take those two on.
Absolutely. One of the bigger main events we've had in a while in 3WA here.
Get your tickets, fans. They will sell out for that event October the 22nd at the Q Mart.
Absolutely. Make sure you reserve those tickets now.
As we said, fans, October the 22nd, we're back at the Q Mart for that big tag team match. And back at Renegers on October the 29th for the Halloween show. 3WA welcomes Carlito and Chris Masters versus Dawg Nation. Get your tickets now, fans. They will sell out. Reserve your seats for that big tag team match on October the 22nd. Dawg Nation versus Carlito and Chris Masters.
Ring of Horror.
At Renegers, dress up. It's our big Halloween show. And join us the fourth Saturday of every month at the Q Mart for 3WA Wrestling Action. To reserve your tickets, call 215-362-7184. And don't miss Around the Turnbuckle Sundays at 6 on YouTube.
Well, fans, that's our broadcast for this week. We want to thank you for inviting us into your homes, as always. For Big Al, this is the Professor saying good night, everybody.